Hello, Gary. I'm Friendo. And I think I see what you're getting at here. Stop me if I'm wrong, but this is the argument that to be an atheist takes faith, that you are having faith that God does not exist. Let me see if I can clear this up. So, in answering your question specifically, what's the difference between someone who believes God doesn't exist and someone who doesn't believe in the existence of God? That alone, there wouldn't be a difference. You would be talking about an atheist. Atheist simply being someone who does not believe in the existence of God. Believing to the contrary, that God does not exist, would be a more specific case of not believing in God. However, someone can be, in terms of an exclusive claim to your God, an atheist, but still be a theist. You might say, for example, that a Buddhist is a Jehovah's atheist, but has adopted a belief in an alternate God. You can cross-apply this for many different kinds of alternate spirituality. These people have faith. Atheists, however, using the term as someone who believes in the non-existence of God, as opposed to simply not believing in the existence of God, would not have an alternate faith to put in there. Now, what's important about this analysis is that it makes you an atheist as well, in reference to the supernatural and God claims of other religions. In order to explicate this point more specifically, the atheist community has come up with the metaphor of the flying spaghetti monster. Put simply, any claim that you make about your God, I make about the flying spaghetti monster. You want, for example, to, talk about intelligent design, implying that the God of Jehovah, the God of the Bible, created everything intelligently. Well, I supply to you the same statement that it was the flying spaghetti monster that created life, the universe, and everything. Now, to refute my claim, you're going to use the exact same logic that I use to refute your claim. And that becomes the difference between someone who doesn't accept a proposition and someone who believes contrary to it. Simply saying that being an atheist requires faith contravenes the logic required to believe things. Does that make sense? Well, I hope that clears up the confusion.